was over, Ongondo came and jumped in my car and told me that there's some people who are following me here. He just came in and squeezed himself into my car and told me there's some people here with bad intentions. I'm not going to tell you now, but I will tell you later on. So these people have been trailing Ongondo for a long time. And there were people who were known. Ongondo knew them. And I hope that the investigation of the police is going to lead to these people so they can be apprehended. Yes, they've already arrested quite a number, but those are basically agents who have been hired. The authors of this crime must be brought to book. Because you see, Ongondo is killed. I get a message, Atuli is the one who called me. Oh, Mheshimiwa, one of your members of parliament has been shot and killed. Which one? The MP for Kasipul. Where? They are around the city mortuary. Some people trailed him and shot him. He's been taken to Nairobi hospital. Within 5 minutes of that call, I was in Nairobi hospital. I found Ongondo there lying. But these people had been trailing him from the morning, even the day before they had been trailing him. And the people who are known, of course, they have been arrested. But those others, we have seen that Ongondo is killed, and the following day the social media is full of stories of people who Ongondo was killed. People who was killed, this killer. If Ongondo had been killing people, why has he never been arrested and charged? That's not an allegation against Ongondo. It is accusation of our security forces that he has somebody, a member of parliament, who can be killing people with impunity and has not been arrested by the security forces. Those people who actually organize those social media reports are themselves the people who are behind this crime. Ongondo has been shot and killed, but Ongondo's spirit will continue to live on. We cannot live in a society that tolerates this kind of impunity. This must come to an end. These people must be brought to book immediately. And they are known. They are known. And we know that this is actually a political assassination. Political assassination is, we know it in this region. We've seen people who have been assassinated. We knew Tom Mboya was assassinated. He was shot by Mr. Njenga. And Njenga talked of the big man who was never arrested. You've seen others, Mutembei was shot in cold blood in front of his family. Nothing happened. We've seen quite a number of these political assassinations. This must come to an end. We must build a tolerant society where people can disagree, but then shake hands at the end of it. Yes, we had a crisis last year. We had a crisis also the year before last. And we were on the streets. But then it's something that Kenya must actually internalize and become a part of our culture. That we can compete very severely, but at the end of it all, people must shake hands and life must continue. Life must continue. That is how democracies are built over the years. Yes, of course, our elections have not been perfect. They're not perfect. We know exactly what has been happening. But Kenya is much more important than individuals. If you break Kenya, there will be no other Kenya tomorrow.